to go. We're about to go on the floor with Walt Mossberg. Walt, are you excited?
No.
Okay, good, excellent.
No, I'm bored. It's a death march.
Excellent. Well, we're
it's my
just about
15th time here.
We're just about to do another baton death march with Walt Mossberg.
We will. Yeah.
Katie, how you doing? We're about to go into the central hall. Now, you haven't wandered about. You've been going to meetings, right?
Yeah, we've been just, meeting after meeting after meeting, and this is kind of our time we set aside to just kind of randomly wander.
So here's the central hall, one of the major halls. There's lots of halls. There's North Hall, South Hall, Central Hall.
There is, and then other convention centers, and the really cool products that no one's seen are not even at the show floor at all.
They're in the Venetian.
They're in the secret hotel suites.
Right. Oh, right. Of course.
And they're not ready to show them.
That only Mossberg gets to see.
No, not only, but I mean, we spend a lot of our time there. That's what we did this morning. We've done 3 of those meetings in.
Right. So have you guys been in this hall yet? Walked through it?
Not in this hall yet.
What CES is this for you?
12.
13. CES 12 and Katie?
5.
Wow. And how do you feel about this CES? It's like a wine.
It doesn't get better with age.
What about you?
He says that. He loves it. He loves every minute of it.
I think he does. Absolutely.
I do not.
It's like your homeland. It's like returning to the motherland.
I hate the schedule. It's too many people.
Yeah.
It's too many companies.
Right.
Too many,
And here you are. Yes.
But it's just I'm forced to do it by Rupert Murdoch.
I see. Okay. Thanks. Okay.
I was ordered to be here by Rupert Murdoch.
And with that, we're going to go in. So this is the sea of people who are walking in. Lots of noise and crap. We're not moving very fast. I'm going to follow Walt. So where to?
Right away inside the door, we see one of the big problems with going to a giant show like this.
Right, which is?
40% of the show floor is just TVs.
Right.
Flat panel TVs.
Right.
And 5 years ago, they were really exciting. Because, HD was just kind of getting mainstream and all that. Now, you go to one of these booths and you look at it and say, this is the greatest TV I've ever seen.
Right. You look
I can't believe how great the picture is. And then you walk 20 yards to the next company's booth.
Right.
You go to Samsung and you say, I've never seen a better TV. I must have been nuts when I was in the Sony booth. Then you go to the Sharp booth and you say, I can't believe it. But really, they're all pretty much the same.
Right, exactly.
And there's hundreds of them.
And they weren't here before. A couple of years ago, it was like.
Well, it started a few years ago, and now it's just
taking over the place.
So you have to kind of unless somebody tells you that there's something really new and really different, and they all think it's new, but I mean, it has to be really new, that what you want to do is move through the TV booths.
Excellent. Walt,
as fast as you can.
We're going. This is more. Walt gets stopped a lot of these days. It's like he's like Brangelina. It's hysterical. Some people yell at him, but most people are trying to be very nice to him. Just curry favor in this giant booth of televisions. So here we are in front of LG.
So we're about to enter one of the classic gigantic booths.
Right. Okay.
This is LG, which is of course the second most famous and second largest Korean electronics maker after Samsung. They make TVs.
Everything.
They make everything.
Life's good.
Blu-ray, all this kind of stuff.
Right.
And they make cell phones.
Right.
And their booth is literally like a city. I mean, there are industries where the whole trade show could fit in this one booth.
Exactly.
I don't know if you can get it on your.
How do you decide which one of the LG products to review? What's the criteria? There's millions of them.
That we actually write about, or that we look at the show?
Decide what to write.
Oh, I mean, we would. Well, I'm reviewing an LG product actually this week in my column.
Which one?
It's a cell phone called the Voyager.
Right.
And last year at the show, they had a very significant product, which was they had the first player that could play both Blu-ray discs and HD DVD discs.
Right, there's 1,000 things in here. How do you decide which one?
It's just based on, does it really move things ahead for the consumer?
Right.
Or cut prices very low for the consumer, in some way deliver some added benefit, more ease of use, a better user interface. Just being another TV or another Blu-ray player, another cell phone, we don't have enough columns to bother writing about it.
Right.
And it only confuses people. And
absolutely.
Part of our job that Katie and I sit around all the time discussing is how do we find the thing that really will illuminate this choice issue confusion for consumers.
Excellent. Next, Walt. Next, Katie. Wait, what is this? This is a DVD player?
Well, it might be a Blu-ray. What do you think? Say?
Oh, it's good, yeah.
Blu-ray or DVD?
I don't know.
Walt and Katie examine the object like the fine surgeons they are. Okay.
Okay, so this is part of a home theater
Right.
setup. It has speakers.
Right. Well, do you have a home theater?
No.
No.
I do have a.
Do you have a home
Oh
theater?
yeah, huge show theater.
No, I mean I have a big plasma HD TV, but I don't have.
How many inches, Walt? How big?
50 inches.
Whoa!
Because size matters.
I know.